Good day and welcome to our first Inner Wisdom Sunday for the year 2024. I'm super excited to be here with you today. I'm super excited to journey with you through this year and see the changes that are brought. I believe we have a very, how do I put this, constructive year and with deep change coming forward. And a very positive year in many ways. However, there is some work to go through. I'd call it really an inner journey at the moment. And today's card really reflects that as well. So if I speak for myself through December and actually before that, from about September onwards, I started doing intense inner journey work and with the intention to allow anything that had been holding me back to this point, or it's not that anything can really hold us back. So if I put it this way, that anything which is still a belief that is not profoundly for my highest good and the benefit of others, I release on some level. So this has been the theme for me. And it's been quite an intense journey through the latter part of last year. In fact, last year as a whole was a very intense journey for myself. I'll speak for myself, but I know for many have experienced some deep life-changing moments. And this first part of January, I believe we are still allowing that to move through. And so the card chosen, which is the Spoonbill, is very, very appropriate. It's a very heart-based card. And so you will see the reflection of the Spoonbill in the water is a pink heart shape. It's absolutely stunning. Deeply reflective of deep inner knowing and deep inner peace and love. So even though at times we look around and we see a lot of turmoil, and even within our lives see certain changes taking place which are not comfortable, what we find is there ultimately comes a space where more love of a deeper nature. It's not love that you come to from the mind. It's really love of the heart, and it's a peaceful love. It's not jealous. It's not boastful. It's not forceful. It's not manipulative. It's not controlling. It is just pure, beautiful, heart-based love. And if I can say that through the beginning stages of January, the part that I'm experiencing is that love. Love, even, there's a natural curiosity from me to see what goes on in the world and to see what transpires for people as they see their reflection or or when they're doing mirror work. Mirror work is very much about stuff that may be under the surface, that is stuff we don't want to really look at often. Mirror work can be that mirror work. Mirror work can also be where you take a look in the mirror and you congratulate yourself for just being awesome, for being absolutely awesome, for getting through this last year in the best way possible for you. And trusting that it was the best way possible for you, even if it was uncomfortable at times or shook your roots at times. So recently we've been experiencing a lot of fires in our area. And if anything, I won't say I wasn't panicked, because I think it's natural to think, there's this force of nature and you have no control over it. So perhaps you need to decide what's most important for you and take that with you if you have to leave. But the rest is up to the powers that be. Who knows what that will look like. And that was a very interesting experience. It was also interesting in that I could see the consciousness around fire, how it breaks down the old and allows for new growth, a rebirth through the soil. So the minute we get rains again, you'll start seeing that rebirth and the beauty of that. It very often grows back stronger and more vital and powerful than before. So I'm going to read a little bit about spoonbills for you. Spoonbills belong to the same family as the ibises, and both spoonbills and ibises are medium-sized wading birds found in many areas of the world. Both find their food more by touch than by sight. So I'm going to drop a little message in here. We have relied a lot on what we see on the outside to not everybody, but I'm generalizing here, but on the whole, our conditioning has been to view what's on the outside. The presence of touch is more about our feelings and what we are feeling and guiding us through the greater depths. Whatever emotions we may feel at times, it's a moment to stop, pause, and just reflect on what's going on for us and how we can most benefit from this experience to carry us forward in the most positive and profound way, and how we can impact those around us in the most positive and profound way. Sometimes impacting them in the most positive and profound way is taking a step back and allowing them to experience their own emotions that are going on, their own judgments, criticisms, and allow them to embody that and work through it. We call this shadow work. Shadow work is hugely, hugely powerful and can help you shift to just another level. It's uncomfortable at times, deeply uncomfortable. But as we reflect, as we take a moment to see what this is about, there's often such a deep aha moment as you understand your participation in this experience as well. So my desire for you is to go deeper, is to allow yourself to experience the full experience of love. And by letting go of the shadow, or by embracing it and even acknowledging it, we allow ourselves to step into that part that is peaceful, regardless of what's going on. Spoonbills have long, straight, spoon-shaped bills, which they wave from side to side as they wade through the shallow water. As they open their bills, or as the open bills come into contact with floating prey, it snaps shut. The roseate spoonbill and the yellow-billed spoonbill have a pink pigment in their feathers, whereas other species of spoonbill are pure white. The exquisite rose magenta color of the roseate rosebill resonates with the frequency of the heart chakra. The overlighting consciousness of the spoonbill helps us to get to the heart of the matter. Getting to the heart of the matter is really about exploring those depths, those things that are being held deep within, that are impacting the joy, the true joy that we can experience in our life. It helps us to see the truth, or our truth at that point in time. It alerts us to the specific quality. Sorry, Mark, I'm tongue-tied today. But it alerts us to the specific quality of Spoonbill energy. It helps us to sift and sort out our lives so that we can more clearly feel our way through the clutter to the essentials. Many of you who know me know that I may have moved many, many times, and clutter is something that I do like to sort on a regular basis. And I can get a bit carried away at times and really declutter in a big way and start looking for the same item I decluttered about 2 weeks down the track, forgetting that I decluttered and released that item. So my intention and the protocol that I now focus on is allowing whatever item I'm letting free to a new and loving good home, allow it to go with love, thanking it for what it's brought for me in the time it was with me, and gifting it basically to someone who can use it in their space in a more loving way at that point in time. Previously loved items, a wonderful, wonderful gift. So we get to decide what are the essentials. What is truth? And truth is knowing that love is the essence of who we are. That who you are is source energy, God energy, Buddha energy. If you invite the overlighting consciousness of the Spoonbill to work with you by saying the affirmation daily, and I'll read you the affirmation shortly, it will help you to sort your life out, get to the heart of the matter, and bring you to greater and deeper wisdom and understanding that you are made in the image of God, Source, Buddha. You are the mirror image. That all aspects of you are mirror. And so it's not making one good or one bad, essentially. It's seeing the behavior and observing with curiosity as you watch your behavior with others at times. I love watching people's reactions to certain things and what is assumed to be a specific condition or this is how it is, or an absolute, let's put it that way, is so often just not true for everyone because it's based on that person's perspective, their understanding of what they're seeing there. It's not based on the understanding of wholeness, oneness, love, energy. It's based on an understanding of separation, in fact. So when we have this understanding of being whole and complete and without flaw, we begin to feel deep, deep inner peace. This you can also gain by taking moments in nature, by sitting quietly, closing your eyes, and fully absorbing your inner wisdom, fully absorbing or dropping into your inner wisdom, your spirit. And taking a few moments there to be fully present in that. Look deeply. This is a mirror practice. So what I'd love to share with you, let us all this week, in the first week of January, take some time. Well, this will be going into the second week of January. Take some time to look into the mirror, look into our own souls, and acknowledge where we've come from. Acknowledge our wholeness. And acknowledge who we really are. or acknowledge the deeper space we are, the deeper light we are, the deeper heart we are. Let's do this practice for a week together. I'll be joining you, and I may drop in now and again and just give you a little bit of a reflection of what I'm experiencing. I would love to hear your experience this week. And please feel free to share with me, contact me on my socials, contact me via email, and let's share this experience together. So the affirmation for this card, I will be sharing the card on the group as well. The affirmation for this card is, I ask the overlighting consciousness of the spoonbill to help me to sift and sort out my life. Help me to penetrate to the heart of the matter and to feel truth. Help me to look into the mirror and know who I am. So as we focus on looking into the mirror this week, take a moment to connect energetically with others who are doing the same at that very point in time. I will typically be doing this first thing in the morning, which is I normally get up at around about 6 a.m. It may be sooner, but it would be around 6 a.m. my time, Cape Town time, South Africa. And in the evening, around the same time, 6 p.m. or around 6 p.m., shall I say. So I'll be doing that each day. So drop in and let me know when you are connecting. I would love to hear your journey through this week. And perhaps by the end of the week, we can include this going into our next week and travel this journey for 3 weeks together. I think that would be an awesome start to the year. Take care. I send you lots of love for this week and your experience, your experiment with the mirror. I look forward to seeing you on Sunday next. Bye now.